like the vlogging camera, right? Hey, what is up, guys? Today we'll be going to.
Oh, Chow, I thought he's still your job.
Hi, welcome to the BOBA. We are currently in Ang Mo Kio and we're gonna try the BOBA's brown sugar. So this is the BOBA's number 1 top seller. So it's $5.60 for the brown sugar boba with fresh milk. Wow, it's so good. Okay, it tastes a little bit like coffee. A little bit like coffee. Just a little bit, but the brown sugar is fantastic. The milk is super creamy. The boba is nice and soft, but the boba has no flavor. It's not sweet. It's just like plain. I think the drink wise, I'll give it like a 8 out of 10. Definitely. The boba maybe like a 5. It's not the best that I've had. It's not super soft and it's not warm. It's not sweet. It's just kind of there to accessorize the drink. The brown sugar is really good. If you like Haiti's, right? Haiti's brown sugar, you'll like this. It's really, really creamy. Really, really frothy. They roast the brown sugar on top as well. Overall, I do recommend you coming here if you're around this area. But if you're coming from somewhere like Changi or Pasir Ris, I don't think it's worth. It's just going to somewhere more central. But overall, it is a fantastic drink, and the way that they roast their boba and brown sugar is... the way that they roast their brown sugar in front of you is fantastic. The cream makes it stand out. One of the best creams I've ever had in any of my brown sugar bobas.
So right now we are headed to Koi to get our next brown sugar milk.
We are on the way back and we're gonna go and try and review this once we get back. And we're back! So first we'll be trying the Koi's new brown sugar fresh milk. Now, okay, it looks kind of weird because all the brown sugar melted by the time we go back. So, okay, this costs $5.20, and fun fact, this is the only outlet in Ang Mo Kio that has brown sugar fresh milk from Koi. Personally, I think it's too sweet. Like, I feel like, okay, compared to the boba, for this price, which is almost the same price, just 40 cents cheaper, it's not worth. I think the boba is more worth. If you're going to Ang Mo Kio, right, I think it's more worth if you walk over to the boba than having your convenient Koi that's right outside the MRT station. The milk, for one, isn't frothy, it's not creamy. The pearls, if you like Koi pearls, that's up to you, but if you prefer the very chewy bobas, then I feel like you will prefer the boba. Because this one doesn't really taste like normal tapioca boba, it tastes more like Koi's regular honey pearls, and that's fine, that's Koi style, but in my opinion I prefer the previous one from the boba. Now, the brown sugar tastes a little bit too sweet. It doesn't taste like regular brown sugar, and the boba is more of a coffee kind of taste, something similar to Haiti, but this one tastes a bit too caramelly, a bit too sweet. I'm not a fan, but their milk tea is good, so you should go try that out. In my opinion, I would give it maybe 6 out of 10 overall. The drink itself, like the milk liquid part, maybe a 3 out of 5, and the boba maybe a 2 out of 5. The ratio is good. There's a lot of boba. Okay, maybe the ratio is a little bit too much boba, but if you really like having your bubble tea in your drink, then I think you should try Koi. Because a lot of other places, they put really little boba compared to the amount of liquid inside. And yeah, overall, 6 out of 10. Now for boba. So this is boba tea, and same with Koi, it melted the brown sugar by the time we go back. It still tastes the same. Now, for this size, it cost $5.30. This size. Compared to Koi, compared to the boba, this is the most worth size-wise. But taste-wise, we'll find out. Okay. So the milk is not frothy, it's not creamy. It doesn't have the roasted brown sugar on the top. But that's fine because, okay, it kind of tastes a little bit like coffee. Just imagine hey tea, but bigger, more ice, more liquidy, not so creamy, not so frothy. But it has the same kind of coffee kind of taste. So it has a little bit of coffee taste infused with brown sugar. And okay, it's not bad. My only comment is that, okay, first of all, the ratio is a bit off. There's too little boba for this amount of milk. That's my first comment. My second comment is something that they can improve is they could probably put some cream inside. Or they could like roast the brown sugar on top to give it that very crunchy texture. This is what makes a boba super nice. So for $5.30, I think this is really good and it's really worth. Like, the size itself is fantastic for $5.30. Not gonna lie, it's okay. It's not bad, and the boba is super big, super chewy. My kind of boba. For brown sugar especially, these are the best kind of bobas. Okay, out of 10, I think this drink as a whole is like a 7. The milk, maybe a 3 out of 5, and the boba maybe a 4 out of 5. The brown sugar tastes great. I'll give the brown sugar about 4 out of 5. Yeah, they put a lot of brown sugar. It looked really nice, and even though it's melted, it still tastes really good. Okay, so if I'm gonna rank the 3, in my opinion, it would be first place going to the boba. Definitely. The cream, the froth, the boba, the roasted boba, the roasted brown sugar was fantastic. I'll make that first. Second, we'll go to boba. And third, we'll go to koi. But let's hear from the rest.
Personally, after trying the 3, I like koi the most, so I rank it number 1. Honestly, the second 2, I kind of don't know how to differentiate them because they all look the same. So like the one koi, then like the other 2, same level. Thank you.
Remember.
A hard one.
Oh shit, you never
Oh, still wrong.
still
There's no audio.
technical difficulty.
Sorry, we had a minor delay because it's very full and it's very bloated. Let's give it a taste.